Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This wasn't going to be a reading for the collective. I was just pulling some energy to see what comes out. But I think I want to record this reading for the collective because it may be for someone to hear. So the cards already pulled. Um, I'm going to read what came out. We have you broke free and now they're suffering without you. This card says, I want to be with you, but I have so much going on, which means somebody doesn't want to be with you because they have too much going on. Third wheel in reverse means someone doesn't want to make you a third wheel or you're not a third wheel. Don't join the circus, okay? So don't join this third party situation. You broke free from a third party situation. You didn't want to be a part of this and you didn't want to have this person around you anymore or in your life. You chose your path, right? We have Scorpio energy out here. All financial money and blocks are being removed, and someone here needs to move forward on their path or their purpose, you or them. And someone here has no faith or they are a non-believer, right? Normally when I do these readings off camera, it's a really good message, and I always miss the opportunity because I don't record it, so I don't want this to be one of those times. So I'm just going to record it. If it's, not your story, that's fine. Don't worry about it. But I don't know. I just wanted to put this on camera for whatever reason. All right. So take it how it resonates. If it's something you resonate with, if it doesn't, don't worry about it. It's not for you. Okay. So let's get some more energy on this message for, I guess now the collective. It was a collective reading, but I wasn't going to record it. I just like to do energy check-ins to see what's going on before I record videos because sometimes I don't want to be bothered, to be honest. But anyway, let's see what this is. Any other messages before we clarify what this is? What made me want to record it is the fact that somebody is admitting that, they're admitting to you, whoever this is, that either they are a part of a third party situation that they don't want you to be a part of, or they are a part of a third party situation and they want you to be a part of it. Either you told them, I don't want to be a part of your circus, I don't want no parts of the situation, that's on you, that's not me, whatever the case may be. But somebody here want you to join in with this energy or be a part of whatever this was. And someone here decided they didn't want no parts of it, you or them, okay? Someone here decided it was time for them to choose their own path and follow their purpose. And someone here was left behind, you or them. Someone here is a Scorpio or have Scorpio placements, or you could be dating someone that's a Scorpio or know someone that's a Scorpio. Take it how it resonates, okay? Unholy union came out, but we're not going to talk about that. That could be what's going on here. This could have been a third party situation, an unhealthy situation, a karmic situation. I'm also hearing a toxic situation because this card says choose your poison. It has skull and bones on it. Somebody could have been drinking a lot of poison or drinking too much poison. Poison could be anything. It can be alcohol. It could be blood. It could be poisoned blood. Somebody here has poisoned their blood, or there's poison in someone's blood, or someone's blood is poison. You see how this, I tried to draw something here. I guess it's supposed to be skull and bones, but for some reason I put blood around its mouth. So I don't know what that blood represents or that represents, but somebody here, could be into some things or a part of a group that's into some things. So this could be a group of people. It's giving somebody joined a group not knowing what this group was really about. Or when they joined this group, they didn't know they were going to have to do certain things. And when it came down for them to do X, Y, or Z, somebody was like, I'm out. I'm not doing that. That's this, that's that. I don't believe in that. I don't want to do that. I don't want no parts of that. So I'm leaving that behind. I don't want to do that. So somebody is choosing to leave something behind because they don't want to do that anymore. All right, take it how it resonates. Somebody who wants to get on their divine path and follow their purpose and move forward. Okay, take it how it resonates. They're tired of suffering. They're tired of being broke. They just want to be free. So somebody is trying to build up the faith or the courage to walk away from an unhealthy, toxic situation, possibly with the Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, or this could be a Scorpio that's walking away from a situation that's toxic or unhealthy for you. Okay, choosing your path. Um, but yeah. Okay. Anything else? This ain't gonna be long because, like I said, I wasn't trying to make a reading out of this. I just thought I should record it because every time I don't record, it's always a good message for someone that I could have put on. Look, somebody's wishes are being granted. And I want to say somebody's dreams are coming true. Or like this could be like a dream job, a dream career, or a dream come true for somebody here, like your financial blocks being removed, so now you can financially grow or expand or start that business or do whatever this is. Your dreams can come true. So maybe before you lack faith, maybe you lack courage, maybe you had a habit or some type of bad habit, maybe you were engaging in certain things that you probably shouldn't have been engaging in, and maybe now you realize that whatever that is or was, it wasn't like something that was helping you. I don't know, somebody here was doing something that wasn't helping them grow. We got a grandiose narcissist. High self-esteem, interpersonal dominance, and tendency to overestimate one's capabilities. So somebody here could have overestimated you, collective. Somebody here could have felt like you would never break free or move on or leave them behind or cut them off or whatever. But I feel like, and I do feel like you were in this situation for a long time before you decided to cut somebody off. And I feel like once you made that decision to cut them off, you decided that you would never go back. Whoever you broke free from is now suffering without you, because without you, they have no hope. They have no faith. They have no money. They have nothing, right? So you leaving this narcissistic person behind, they now have nothing left. It's like you took away everything you gave this person and now they have nothing left. Let's just get one more. Discovered your purpose. Welcome to the new version of you. This could be somebody that's dealing with the same-sex relationship. These could be swingers. You could have been a swinger, or you could have been in the same-sex relationship. The wait is over. Maybe you're waiting for something to come through, and maybe the wait is over. Now, I saw this in reverse, but it could be upright. Either they had or they have an STD. This could be a sexually transmitted disease or demonic spirit attached to them. Take it how it resonates. Or they could have had one attached to them. Someone's obsessed or obsessing. Devil energy, energy vampire. So somebody here was dealing with an energy vampire that made you a third wheel. It's time to invest in you. Carry the torch, and you don't seek vengeance. The Most High pays vengeance. You are not a fighter, you are a lover. Okay. Something you've been waiting for it's over. The wait is over now. Whatever this was, you broke free from something. Maybe they were waiting for you to break free from something. It's giving like this is a message from your ancestors, and they're saying that they're glad that someone broke free from something and they're no longer suffering anymore because they discovered who they were or their purpose, or they removed their energy from a situation and now they're ready to carry the torch. You know what I mean? You are chosen, and it's time for you to move forward with your purpose. So someone here is moving forward in their purpose or with their purpose, or the purpose of this connection was to push you into your purpose. You know what I mean? You freed the family and you broke the generational curses. So whoever this is, You freed your ancestors and you broken the generational curses on your family bloodline. And for that reason, there's a union coming near for you. So there's a union coming in for you guys because you finally broke the generational curses off of your family bloodline, and now your blood is now pure. Okay, so um, whatever generational curse was passed down from your family bloodline that was supposed to also be carried on with you, it ended with you because you were the only one that was able to, I guess, break free from the cycle that everybody else was not able to break free from in your family bloodline. You're the only one that had the courage or the faith or the willpower to endure whatever this was. And you may be a Scorpio. Scorpios are about death and rebirth and transformation. So maybe it took the Scorpio in the family to break the generational curses on the family bloodline. Maybe everybody else was too weak to do it. I don't know. But you broke free from your family curses and you freed your bloodline from generational curses. All right, take it how it resonates. Angels are protecting you. Anything else? The grass wasn't greener because it was fake and they were warned to fall back. Somebody here was warned to fall back. So just because you, so it's like somebody here was, I guess, coming in to attack you, more or less. But whatever their plan was to come in and attack you was unsuccessful because of your protection. So somebody was planning to come towards you with some type of hidden agenda to blindside you or to, I guess, throw you off balance. But instead of them falling back as they were being warned to do, they continue to pursue or they continue to follow through with their hidden agenda. And in that case, if that's the case, whoever that was that decided to still try to poison you or destroy you in a sense, didn't realize the kind of protection that you have. So something about empaths and narcissists, right? When you are a empath at the beginning stages of, or in the early stages of being an empath, you're not able to recognize demonic spirits or bad spirits because you feel everything, right? You show love to everything and everyone. And it takes a significant situation to trigger the dark empath. So a dark empath basically is a narcissist's worst nightmare, because narcissistic people feed on divine beings, because a narcissistic person doesn't want to feed off of somebody who's already insecure themselves, because they don't benefit from that. They go after chosen ones because chosen ones have that divine energy, and that feeds their ego, that makes them feel some type of way, you know. So you were under attack by demonic spirits. Some of your past relatives or friends or family could have been narcissists. You could have been raised by narcissists. Um, Just leave my stuff in there. I'll get it later because I'm going to do it. My apologies. But yeah, somebody was trying to, like, yeah, I don't know. This is wild. But yeah, going back to the dark empath, this is someone who's a dark empath. Like, angels I mean, demons even fear you because whereas you used to be, I guess, a soft, gentle person, you're not that anymore. Like you have mastered your emotions. You can't be manipulated. You can't be deceived. You can't be persuaded to do anything that doesn't align with your purpose. Like you've learned how to master your emotions. So anytime a demonic energy is, for example, let's just say you meet another person and that person is drawn to your energy because of your light, right? Your light drew them to you. Well, when they come to you like moths to a flame, they're expecting for you to be a weak individual because of your pure heart, right? But what this person didn't realize that you, if you have any Scorpio placements, you have a shadow side. You have the ability to heal or destroy with your energy. So somebody here was probably trying to get up under you so you can protect them from whatever they were dealing with. And under your protection, they felt like you would keep them safe. And maybe you did for a while. But when you realize this person was only using you for that protection that you have, or you were told to remove your protection from that person and you did, that's when all hell broke loose in their life. That's when shit started falling apart for them because you pulled back your energy. You stopped feeding this monster your energy. And by doing that, you unblocked your path and removed any blockages that was blocking your money or your finances from coming in. So yeah, your wishes are being granted. The wait is over. This was a demonic energy that was attached to somebody you could have been dealing with, but you're not a fighter. You're a lover, right? You don't come to fight with people. You come to love people, and if people want to fight with you, they're really fighting with themselves because you're not the one that's fighting with them. You know, they're fighting with themselves. Maybe you have to fight with yourself. I don't know, but whatever this is was trying to block your path from receiving your abundance or from breaking free from a generational curse that was supposed to destroy you too. But you were able to do it without having any help for the most part by yourself. So you're being recognized as the one to break the family curses on your family bloodline. And for that, you're being chosen by the Most High to follow your path or your purpose. And the purpose of all the things you had to go through was to get you to where you are today. So you are being prepared for union. There is a union coming in for you. Maybe you're not prepared for this yet, but you will be very soon. Look, distorted masculine could have been in your energy, but now there's a new love that has sparked your romantic interest. This could be the one I heard in my head, and now you can stop having panic attacks about the situation. So this could have put you in a situation where you were having panic attacks or a lot of anxiety was around this connection with you and this distorted masculine. You could have thought this was your masculine, but it could have been just a false twin. Take it how it resonates. I feel like the whole twin flame community is starting to wake up and realize that the twin flame journey was so hyped up to be something that it really wasn't. And a lot of people got lost in translation with the spiritual path of a twin flame journey. A twin flame journey is all about you coming into union with yourself. It's not about you mating or becoming one with someone else. Mind you, there are divine counterparts that come into union, but it's not like they're the other half of your soul. They are a reflection of your soul, so you can reflect on yourself and go within yourself and work on your self-worth or whatever you lack within yourself, right? And once you bring that mirror to them and present to them what you see in them, they can't handle what they see. And so you become their target because now you're reflecting to them what you see, and what you see is not what they see. And so you become their target, you know, because you're pointing out the things that they need to work on, or you're trying to, you know, show them where they may need to do some work on themselves. They don't like being told what to do. They like to be in control of everything. So I don't know. Take that how it resonates. Real quick, I want to pull some tarot and wrap this up because I got some food waiting on me and I'm ready to eat. And this is supposed to be a personal collective reading just to see what's coming out for the collective. And it turned out to be whatever it is. So let's look at the swingers The world card wanted to come out. We got the Hangman in reverse. Yeah, I just heard swing low, sweet chariot. Somebody could be getting carried home very soon. Take it how it resonates. What's this wait is over energy? Could be dealing with the Pisces. The swingers are also in a same-sex relationship. So these are two people in the same-sex relationship that share partners. So these swingers, they are in a same-sex relationships. And these two people, they like to share partners. I feel like one of these people in a relationship could be bisexual and the other one isn't. And the one that's not bisexual sends the bisexual partner out to find women that they both can enjoy together, to feed from together. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I'm moving on. The King of Cups also came out. What's the wait is over? We got the Hermit and the Moon card. Two major arcana clarifying the wait is over. Now you see the truth. Now you know what this really is. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, this is the end of a tough cycle. So whatever this distorted masculine tried to put you through or put you through, it all was on purpose to help you find your own path or your own purpose. So whereas this person thought it was going to destroy you, it did not destroy you. It just made you stronger. We have the Fool at the bottom with the Page of Swords and the Two of Pentacles and the High Priestess, the Nine of Swords. No more anxiety. The truth will set you free. So basically now that the truth has come out about whatever this is, the truth is now going to set someone free. The truth has set you free. So knowing the truth about your bloodline, your ancestors' bloodline, the trauma that was passed down from your bloodline by going within and doing the inner work on yourself has made you who you are today. So you are now considered a high-ranking priestess in your family bloodline that broke the first one in your family bloodline to successfully break free from generational curses. 1010 represents generations. This is multiple generations that were betrayed by a third-party entity. You're the only one that was able to free yourself from this demonic energy that was kind of like hovering over your family and, controlling everyone. We got another 10 with the 9 of Wands and the Lovers and the 7 of Wands. And that's what was blocking this union. So this was supposed to block some kind of union collective, whatever this was, but it's not going to block this union. If this union was being protected. So if this was a divine union that was supposed to come into union in this lifetime and it was being blocked by outside interference, the outside interference is no longer able to interfere with this divine union because the outside interference has been removed, okay, laid to rest, basically. So there is a union coming in for someone, and it's this union with yourself first before anyone else. But you do have a new partnership coming in. Could be a past life lover or a past life soulmate for some of you, where things could have ended between you and this person because of this other energy. And we got the Fool coming out in reverse. So the last person that you dealt with was foolish to think that they would get away with doing this to you again this lifetime. They were supposed to bring things in. So this person was supposed to come back this time and do things the right way. But this time they didn't do things the way they were supposed to. So now this time they don't get to do it again. So they're out of the picture, basically. They're not going to stop you from receiving this romantic offer from this new person. Your past person is dead and done. God is saying that enough is enough. Whoever this fool is from your past who thought they were going to continue to do this to you or keep you stuck in this situation with them, they didn't know that the day would come that one day that you would finally decide that you were done. And when you decided that you were done, that you were never going to return. So you told somebody, look, this my last time giving you a second chance, or this my last time letting you do this to me again. The next time you threaten me or do this to me, I'm out. And you stood on business, basically. You stood on business. And this person never thought that you would stand on business, but you did. And now you're investing in yourself, and now you're choosing your own path, and now you're walking away from anything that doesn't serve your highest good. And they wanted you to stay in this mess, but no. And if you're still dealing with this situation, it's time for you to walk away from it now before you get even hurt even more by this person that's trying to block this divine union from coming towards you. Yeah, the wait is over. I don't know who this past person is, but they're no longer going to keep, they're not going to keep letting this person keep doing what they're doing and keep getting away with it. So if they're still doing whatever they're doing, they're not going to keep getting away with it. You don't have to worry about anything else. You're being protected by Archangel Michael and your ancestors and your spirit guide. So yeah, you're still going to receive your abundance nonetheless. And nothing's going to stop you from being able to move forward anymore. Your path has been chosen and you have been chosen, and you're not a lover. You're not a fighter, you're a lover. So this battle is over for you, but it's just beginning for somebody else. Love and light to y'all. Peace.